Mushroom is not a non-veg food. It is a tasty vegetable with 20 to 30% of protein. It is a complete food with all nutrients and vitamins. Even it has some medicinal properties and hence is good for blood pressure, diabetes, obesity, and heart patients. Scientifically, mushroom is a fungus belonging to the plant kingdom. There are about 20,000 species of mushrooms, of which 2,000 species are edible. Out of this, 20 types are being cultivated. 3 types of edible mushrooms are commonly cultivated in India. They are white button, milky, and oyster mushrooms. Cultivation of white button and milky mushrooms is a little bit complicated. Oyster mushroom is popular among common farmers. Hence, this film explains its detailed cultivation methods. In Himachal Pradesh, mushroom production is a popular commercial enterprise. They grow button mushroom on large scale in the open during the winter. They go for oyster in the rainy season and milky during the summers. In Karnataka, mushroom production is not yet tried systematically. Recently, one more costly mushroom called shiitake is being introduced for cultivation. Now we have come to the main part of the film, the oyster mushroom cultivation. This is well known for our farmers. Pleurotus florida, Pleurotus austratus, Pleurotus sager kaju are the common species. The new introduction is Hypsizygus ulmaris. This is Pleurotus florida. It has the attractive white color, but the shelf life is only 1 day. This is Pleurotus sager kaju. It has a light black color, but the yield and shelf life is more. This is Hypsizygus ulmaris species. It gives higher yield and better taste than all the other oyster species. Keeps good for 3 days in open and for 1 week in the refrigerator at 8 degrees centigrade. Cultivation of these oyster species is simple and needs very less investment. 25 to 30 degrees centigrade temperature and 80% relative humidity are good. If the temperature exceeds 35 degrees centigrade, yield comes down. Comparatively, the contamination problem is less in oyster mushrooms. Mushroom pinheads start growing in groups after 2 to 3 days of opening the plastic. It takes 7 to 8 days to grow into full size. Harvest before it releases dust-like spores from the gills. Otherwise, the shelf life comes down. Pluck the bunch of mushroom with the base itself by twisting. Otherwise, the base decays, attracting contamination. Stop watering the beds 1 day before harvesting for easy plucking. After completion of the first harvest, scrape the surface of the bed with metal wire brush. Keep on watering the beds. Second crop gets ready after 7 to 8 days. We can expect 3 crops like this. The straw bed shrinks down. Commercial harvest completes by 50 days after spawning. Each cylinder of this size yields 15 to 20 kilograms of mushroom under ideal condition. Mushroom yield depends on the species, purity of the spawn, contamination-free mycelium growth, temperature and humidity at the time of cropping, etc.